Famous urban legends from around the world. Number 13. Cursed Doll. The Cursed Doll urban legend is one of the most popular and enduring legends around the world. The story of the Cursed Doll usually goes something like this. A person finds an old, strange-looking doll, usually in an abandoned house or an antique shop, which they then take home with them. Unbeknownst to the person, the doll is actually cursed, and the curse manifests itself in a variety of ways. It might cause terrible luck, haunt the person in their dreams, start fires, or even cause physical harm. No matter what the manifestation, the person is usually driven to return the doll to its original place, often an abandoned house, in order to break the curse. While the exact details of the legend vary from place to place, the Cursed Doll remains one of the most recognizable urban legends around the world. Number 12. Krampus. Krampus is a famous urban legend that originated in Central Europe, most notably in Germany and Austria. According to the legend, Krampus is a horned, goat-like creature who comes to punish children who have been naughty. Krampus has been portrayed in various forms throughout time, but traditionally he has been depicted as having the body of a goat, the head of a horned creature, and a long, red tongue. He is often said to carry a basket filled with coal and other gifts for those who have been good. Krampus appears in many European folk tales, including the famous Frost King story, where he is depicted as an evil force who kidnaps naughty children and brings them to his icy kingdom. During the Christmas season, Krampus is said to roam the streets, either on his own or accompanying St. Nicholas, in search of naughty children. On December 5th, children will often leave a shoe outside their door in the hope that Krampus will fill it with goodies. Today, Krampus has become a popular figure in popular culture, appearing in films, television shows, and comic books. He has even become a popular figure in the holiday season, with Krampus-themed parties, parades, and decorations becoming increasingly popular. Number 11. The Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster is one of the most famous urban legends from around the world. It is said to inhabit the depths of Loch Ness in Scotland and is described as a long-necked, reptilian creature. The legend of the monster dates back to the 6th century, when a man claimed to have seen a creature in the loch. Since then, there have been numerous sightings and reported encounters with the monster. There have been numerous scientific expeditions to locate the monster, but none of them have been able to conclusively prove its existence. Despite this, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster remains alive and is a popular topic of discussion among cryptozoologists and the general public. Number 10. Beijing's Ghost Bus. Beijing's Ghost Bus is one of the most famous urban legends from around the world. This legend began in the late 1990s when reports surfaced of a bus that would mysteriously appear late at night in various areas of Beijing. It was said to be a bus with no apparent driver, and the passengers on board were all ghostly figures wearing white gowns. Local residents who had seen the bus described it as being a ghostly, ethereal, and otherworldly. The true origin of the Beijing Ghost Bus is still a mystery, but some believe it was a prank played by students at a nearby college. Others think it could be a spiritual phenomenon, as stories of ghostly figures have long been associated with China. Regardless of what the real gist of the story is, the Beijing Ghost Bus remains one of the most enduring and mysterious urban legends of all time. Number 9. The Chupacabra. The Chupacabra is a legendary creature believed to inhabit parts of the Americas, especially Puerto Rico, Mexico, and the United States. Descriptions of the creature vary, but it is typically said to be a canine-like or reptilian creature that feeds on the blood of animals, such as livestock and pets. Reports of the creature have been around since the 1990s, but it is believed to have originated in Puerto Rico in the mid-1990s. It is also sometimes referred to as the Mexican dinosaur, because of its supposed reptilian features. The name Chupacabra literally translates to goat-sucker, because it is believed to have first been spotted near a farm with a number of dead goats, all exsanguinated. Some theorize that the Chupacabra is a rare wild animal, such as a coyote, fox or raccoon which has been affected by a disease of some kind, leading to strange behavior and physical changes. Others believe it is a supernatural creature. Some sightings have been dismissed as hoaxes, but there are still reports of the Chupacabra to this day. Number 8. The Jinn. The jinn is an urban legend that is believed to be a supernatural creature in Islamic and Arabian folklore. It is believed to be a spirit-like creature with supernatural powers, such as the ability to shape-shift and influence people's lives. They are thought to inhabit unseen worlds, and according to Islamic and Arabian beliefs, they can be either benevolent or malevolent. They are often the subject of stories and play a major role in Islamic mythology. The jinn is said to be made of smokeless fire, and some believe they can be summoned by sorcerers and magicians. It is also believed that they can bring good luck and grant wishes if treated well. Number 7. Abandoned Indian village of Kuldara. The abandoned Indian village of Kuldara is an enduring urban legend that originates from the Rajasthan region of India. According to the legend, the village of Kuldara was founded in the 13th century by the Paliwal Brahmins and was inhabited by them for centuries. It was a prosperous village that was an important center of trade and commerce. In the mid-1800s, however, the villagers mysteriously disappeared overnight, leaving only their homes and the ruins of their society behind. The legend of Kuldara is shrouded in mystery, with various conflicting theories being presented as to why the village was abandoned. Some claim that the village was cursed by a powerful shaman who was angry at being rejected by a daughter of the village chief. Others suggest that the village was abandoned due to the rampant taxation imposed by the local rulers. Still others believe that the village was abandoned due to a sudden natural disaster, such as an earthquake or a flood. Despite the various theories and explanations, the village of Kuldara remains an enduring urban legend. The deserted village serves as a reminder of the resilience and mystery of the human spirit, and its legend has been passed down through generations. To this day, Kuldara is still an attraction for tourists, who come to visit the village in the hopes of getting a glimpse into the secrets of its past. Number 6. Cursed painting. The cursed painting urban legend is a cautionary tale about a painting that brings bad luck to anyone who looks at it. The legend usually features a painting of a mysterious figure, often a woman, that is said to have been created by a cursed artist. The painting is said to be cursed due to an unfortunate event, such as the death of the artist, that occurred while the work was being made. Those who view the painting are said to experience a range of unfortunate events, including bad luck, sickness, and even death. The painting is often passed from person to person, only to bring misfortune wherever it goes. The legend has been featured in a variety of different forms of media, from movies to television shows to books. Number 5. The Slender Man. The Slender Man is one of the most recognizable and popular urban legends from around the world. The Slender Man is a tall and thin spectral figure, usually wearing a black suit and tie, who stalks and lurks in dark places and preys on children. He is often linked to reports of disappearances and strange occurrences, and the belief in the Slender Man has been around since the early 2000s. According to popular legend, he is described as shadowy and menacing, with long, spindly arms and no visible face, who stalks and abducts victims in the night. Sightings of the Slender Man have been reported in many countries, including the United States, Germany, France, Russia, and Australia. He is often associated with supernatural phenomena such as hauntings, strange noises, and unusual events. The Slender Man has become a popular subject of films, books, and video games, and has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring numerous memes and artwork. Number 4. Cursed Car. A cursed car is a popular urban legend that has been present in many cultures around the world. It generally involves a car, often an antique model, that is said to be cursed and bring misfortune or bad luck upon anyone who owns or operates it. Most stories involve a mysterious person selling the car, only to have the car be involved in multiple tragedies or have a string of bad luck associated with it. Others involve a car that has been abandoned and left to deteriorate, but remains in the same spot for many years, often bringing fear to those who pass it by. In some cases, the car may even be possessed by a demon or some other supernatural being, adding an even more sinister element to the story. The cursed car has become a part of popular culture and is often featured in film and television. Number 3. The Sasquatch. The Sasquatch is an iconic urban legend found in North American folklore. It is often described as a large, hairy, bipedal creature, similar in appearance to a gorilla or a large ape, which is said to inhabit the forests and mountains of the Pacific Northwest. Stories of the Sasquatch are often associated with reports of strange noises and footprints in the wilderness. Sightings of the creature have been reported by Native Americans and Canadians for centuries, and some European settlers also documented the creature in their journals. Reports of the Sasquatch have been made in various parts of the world, including Canada, the United States, and even in parts of Australia. Many experts believe that the existence of the Sasquatch is a combination of folklore and exaggerated tales, but that possibility has yet to be confirmed. Number 2. Cursed videotape. The cursed videotape is a popular urban legend originating in Japan. It tells the story of a cursed videotape that causes anyone who watches it to die in 7 days. According to the legend, the tape contains disturbing images and a phone call that tells the viewer they will die in 7 days. After watching the tape, the viewer receives a phone call from an unknown caller and is warned that death will come in 7 days. The viewer then dies in 7 days, presumably from a supernatural force. Many versions of the legend also include a scene in which a figure resembling a young girl crawls out of a TV screen. The tape is rumored to be extremely hard to find, and the only way to break the curse is to make a copy and show it to someone else. Number 1. The Bloody Mary. The Bloody Mary is a famous urban legend that is said to originate from a witch or ghost named Mary. According to the legend, if you chant "Bloody Mary" in the mirror 3 times, Mary will appear in the reflection. It is said that Mary is either a vengeful spirit who desires to hurt you, or an entity who will grant wishes to those who follow her instructions. Some believe that she will only appear if the chant is done in a dark room, in front of a mirror, and during a full moon. It is also believed that Mary can be conjured if a person lights a candle and says her name 3 times. According to other versions of the legend, Mary will appear with a bloodied face and drag people into the mirror. There are countless variations of this legend, and it has been adapted into countless books, television shows, and movies. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos about curiosities from around the world, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Make sure you also check out our other videos for more fun facts about the world.